Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Lowry. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the three. And Vucevic with the block. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. Pass to Levine. And Hero grabs the board.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anymore.
Adebayo in the post. Covered by Vucevic. Adebayo, no good. Here's Chicago now. Here's Levine. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Over to the wing. Ball against Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Ball outside. Vucevic with it. Stolen by Hero. Back to Lowry. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. DeRozan into the lane. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Levine. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Levine. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot off that time, and it's Miami the other way.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Lowry, good.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Chicago. Really left him alone that time. Hero's got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots today.
Hero with the bucket.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Here's Lowry. 7-point differential. Tucker with a screen. Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Adebayo. Uncovered. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
DeRozan outside. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside for Levine. There's the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
An absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Tucker. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Authoritative move by Butler on the dunk, making the defense look non-existent.
Stolen by Lowry. Hero finds Butler. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Big effort from Butler on the glass, boxing the defense out and getting a second chance.
Stolen by Lowry. He got it off in time. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide, ending the period with a three-pointer too.
And as we conclude the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic in the post. Working on Adebayo. Here's Levine for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Ball against Lowry. Here's Hero. He's got 10. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Adebayo. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Levine. That shot no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Lowry outside. And here's Hero. Pounded by Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. Here's Levine. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
The shot by Butler, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Levine. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Ball passes to Levine. And he drives in. And the dunk by Levine.
To the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
The Bulls have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Good D by Adebayo.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Pass to Vucevic. Ball left side. Knocks it loose. DeRozan outside. From downtown. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler. Here's Tucker. Outside for Butler. Fires for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would.
The Bulls with another miss.
He's been cold and it's been hurting him. D, I mean, he's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Hero against Levine. Offline with a 3. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Levine.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Lowry. Hero outside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
With 4 on the clock. Oladipo into the lane. Got a piece of it. And so it's Miami in control with a 16-point advantage. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Here's Caruso. The kick out to White. It's hauled in by Robinson.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Pass to Martin. Robinson on the wing. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And it's Green off the drive. Here's Caruso. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, these dunks, I mean, they get you really excited about White's his future, his deep.
Outside Robinson. On the take. Pass to Martin. Now Oladipo. Thompson pulls it in. On the wing, Green. Robinson defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson from outside the arc. Hits the 3-pointer. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's White. That one doesn't drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
He'll be an
personal
injury
foul.
league somewhat
Second
raw
team foul.
offensively. Oladipo is really home.
Now
He's
at the
good
line,
shooting, ball handling,
Victor
passing,
Oladipo.
all very much.
And so he hits both. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Here's Martin. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes.
White against Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Miami with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. With the step back. Takes a 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
White.
Assist
Good.
goes to
No easy way to stop White on the
Derrick
drive. He's got
Jones
speed
Jr.
and agility on his side.
Here's Oladipo. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Robinson. 1:21 left in the third quarter here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Green. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. For 3, Robinson connects from downtown. Robinson's got 6 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got his first points in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
And so it's Miami with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you...
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Good movement from Vucevic there. Seeing a lane open and forcing the D to compromise on the drive.
And he can't get the first one.
Vucevic. 2.
And he's good on the second. The Heat shooting just 42% so far in the game. Butler passes to Adebayo. to Butler. Puts up a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like he knows the best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry with it. Hero. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he's having a great night from the floor. And they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Right side Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now ball. DeRozan for 3. And Hero grabs the board. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. Tries it from 19. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
The Bulls with another miss. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Now here's Lowry. Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. Ball with the rebound. Vucevic finds Levine. They need this. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, not just a shooter. I mean, Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go to work.
1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Lowry outside. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Levine. The offensive rebound. Pass to Williams. Butler with a steal.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. From deep. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. DeRozan with the rebound. Pass to Levine. Here's DeRozan. He's guarded by Lowry. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Levine.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Right side, Butler. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 ball. And they recover it. Levine against Hero. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Along with Grant.
53.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Hero kicks to Butler. To the wing right side. And there's the pass to Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
There's Hero with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect for deep.
Capella, the pass to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. Butler on the wing. Capella covering. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill. Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Pass to Herter. They need this. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Or Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A putback. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Collins finds Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Passes it to Young. Here he goes. They get it back. The layup off target. The Heat leading by 5. Now Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
In the corner. Herter with it. Here's Capella. And the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here is Lowry after Clint Capella's bucket. The try by Lowry. And yes, it's good.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Hunter. 20 feet out. And it's Miami with the rebound. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in. Coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Fans, welcome your Miami
The Hawks trail by 10.
Give them a hand, fans.
And here's Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young taking his time here. Here's Capella to stop the run, and the layup is good.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Miami leading by 10. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. With the step back, three-pointer, Lowry is hauled in by Clint Capella. Young with no one around. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Hero, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Heat out front, up by 12, and will return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can do it. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Now the pass to Collins. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Stolen by Tucker. To the Adebayo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Young outside. Pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. Fires from 18. And he can't bank that one in. Lowry for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a great round.
Atlanta timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Hero for the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
The Hawks trail by 13. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young passes to Capella and stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry kicks to Butler. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Lowry's got 9.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Here's Young. Atlanta again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. He's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Capella with the bucket.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Lowry passes to Butler. Over Hunter. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Lowry passes to Butler.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
And so a pretty lopsided game. All right, Dave, thank you. And time. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Wright looking around. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. The rebound by Luwawu. The Hawks trail by 20.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
A wide open look here for Wright, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Miami leading by 21. Robinson for 3 with the putback, and Oladipo stays with it.
Great positioning there for Oladipo, able to snag the offensive board and get the putback.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Good on the 3-point shot. Robinson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Shot to stop the run. Kept alive.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another three.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich. Okongwu's now got 6 points. Now here's Oladipo. A minute 50 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Strus. That one misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Driving inside. Bogdanovich wide open. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. .116 left to play here in the third. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Oladipo taking his time here. There's the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Oladipo with the ball. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. The Hawks trail by 20. Here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Oladipo. Shot on the wing. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Here now a chance to show you assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1. Outside Robinson, back to Oladipo. Over Young. And it's Oladipo that time on the assist from Robinson. And it's 6 points for Victor Oladipo. The Hawks trail by 17. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Lowry.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Young outside. He feeds it to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Hunter, here we go. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now, Hero, defended by Young. There's the pass to Butler. Driving in. Here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Adebayo, high post. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero from long range. Rebound, Atlanta.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Atlanta ball.
Now Young drives to the hoop. Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
High post Young, and finished off by Collins.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Miami leading by 13. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the 3 ball is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point.
Young drives in, the putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Outside Butler. Over Hunter. And Butler gets it to go.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Young outside. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Up again, they get the rebound. Pass to Herter. Down low, it's stolen by Lowry. Butler feeling out of it. On the wing. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Miami.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And they recover it. Young way outside. It's Young on the wing from downtown. A shot that time, not on target. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony.
Happy to have you with us. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Al. Allie, thanks very much. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Stolen by Hero. And here's Lowry from the arc. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Here's Smart. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Hero, no good. Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lowry outside. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Adebayo. And the layup falls. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. He shoots. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Williams against Adebayo. To the inside. Out to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Here's Adebayo. Lowry left side from behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's Brown off the drive. And it's Miami with a rebound. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Williams controls the rebound and the putback. It's all knotted up.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Tucker. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Lowry outside. Here's Hero. And there's the drive. Great positioning on the putback.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers misses in.
Smart against Lowry. From the top of the key. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Smart outside. Brown passes to Horford. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Heat with the lead. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Adebayo from long range. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Horford. Back to Williams. Over Adebayo. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Horford.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Butler. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Al Horford.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Lowry against Smart. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Knocks down the triple.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Up in time. It's all tied in Miami. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Previous play is under.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Cornett. Kick out to Brown. Tipped away. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Hero. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Horford outside. Steps back. Lowry drives in. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Another thing they've been doing right from the start is converting a lot of second chance baskets. Those can be hard to get sometimes.
Outside Butler. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Butler. With the tip. It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got 8.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Boston trailing. Pass to Cornett. Smart outside. Here's Brown. Here's Cornett. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Butler on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are caring fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Hero for 3. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Smart outside. Launches it. Here's Horford. They get it again. Cornette. Second chance shot. Out to the right wing. Tatum from long range. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And stolen by Adebayo. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. .116 left in the first half. Smart passes to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And it's Smart missing.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry outside. Takes it inside. Pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Down low. Here's Smart. He gets it off. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action. Up 10. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And here are the Heat now.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Strus. And he lobs it up. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Heat lead by 12.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Nesmith. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. It's stolen. It's 2-on-1. Here's Strus. No good on the triple. And for Boston, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Robinson, and the layup is good off the glass. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Tice passes to Williams. Off the mark there with a three. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. For 3, Robinson. And Pritchard pulls it down. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oladipo outside. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And the Heat shooting 41% in this game. From deep, White with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Williams. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. White finds Williams. Oh, they need this. Here's Nesmith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Oladipo outside. Rebound Boston.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Inside, here's Martin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Nesmith's shot is off. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. For 3, Robinson sends it home from three-point land. Robinson's got 5 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. Here's White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I'll tell you, Jared White has a nice all-around game. Can put the ball on the floor and play through contact.
Robinson against White. And here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. White with the steal. Tice outside. Here's Nesmith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
16 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Robinson. The 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. Here's Smart. trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Here's Butler. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo sets a screen. Pulls up. That one off the back iron and out.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
First team foul.
Here's Smart. Down low.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Over Adebayo. Williams misses. And the Heat shooting 41% in this game. Here's Butler. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him a double-double.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Butler against Tatum. Outside Butler. Over Tatum. Butler can't get that one to fall.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Smart for 3. The shot off that time. Tatum against Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Now here's Hero. There's the triple. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Williams finds Smart. Outside, Brown. He takes it in to halt the run. Unable to get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And it's Smart missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. 4-3. And Brown gets a 3.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. The 3. Smart grabs the miss. Boston has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Count it.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Hero for 3. Rebound Boston. Now Tatum. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Brown. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
3.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Allie, thank you.
That's the game, folks. Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as B.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Tucker finds Lowry. Butler with the ball. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, that was just a determined basket from the get-go. I mean, Butler was not going to be denied to go to the hoop.
Here's Ball. Levine with it. Out defended by Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. In the corner, it's Levine. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Hey, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy basketball.
Here's Ball. The Heat getting the bucket. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul.
That's his first.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Lowry against Williams. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Shoots over DeRozan. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
Here's Lowry. And here's Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Hero from long range.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Outside Levine. To end the run. Drills the three-pointer.
Since being drafted in 2014, he's put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgraded his defense.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. They set the screen to the paint. Chicago grabs the miss. It's deflected. Stolen by Tucker. Outside Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Drives to the hoop. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Ball finds Levine. Oh, good with the triple.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 11. Outside, Ball. And he drives in. Levine for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 6 points.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Lowry kicks to Hero. And he jams it with authority.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
They've come out of the gate strong in both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Shoots from the line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. Over to the wing from outside the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, ball. Outside, Levine. From deep. That shot off. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
The pass to Levine. Not going to go that time, and it's Miami the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now Tucker, he has 6. Outside Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 15. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Tucker. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
Oh, and the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
Levine can't hit. The Heat leading by 15. Pass to Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Hero. Here's the screen. Off target with his 3. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Kicks it to Butler. To the left side wing. And the pass to Hero. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the jam by Levine.
Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through contact and get it to go.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
You could just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And Levine throws it down.
Incredible athlete. Levine, I love when Levine puts that vertical. It's a great use.
Lowry passes to Butler. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Heat substitution.
Outside DeRozan. Passes to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Off target from outside.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 13. Ball, the pass to Levine. With the drive. And Oladipo pulls it down. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. It's tipped. Outside, Levine. Here's DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Ball against Oladipo. Out left to the wing. Here's Strus. Bangs home the trifecta. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Levine. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Robinson against Levine. Outside Robinson. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Very active players.
The Bulls.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Heat, 28.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie.
Duncan Robinson.
You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis and Milwaukee. I want to see Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Caruso looking for an opening. Jones with him. Robinson picks him up. Outside, Jones. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Strus has got 5 now. Will it go? Thompson. Rebound by the Heat.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke.
Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Caruso kicks to Green. Pass to Caruso. Off the left rim and out.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Launches it. Cranes the 3-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Caruso, and he finishes nicely on the wing.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Robinson for 3, And the Heat, another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Caruso, the pass to Jones, and it's in there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Jones against Robinson. There's the lob to Oladipo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Martin, the pass to Dedmon. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Pass to Martin. Dedmon in the high post. Working on Jones. Dedmon in the high post. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Jones. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Here's Miami now. They're on a 20-6 run. And it's Martin missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And that one's good. Green.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Robinson against White. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer, Martin. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Miami, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's ball. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Hero with it. They set the pick. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside. Here's DeRozan, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Levine wide open. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, Hero. Defense is right there.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
And Hero drops them both. Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Butler on the way. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
Here's Butler. Rebound by the Bulls.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
It's good from long range. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
How about that? When ball is drilling big threes like there, it's fun to watch.
Passes it to Hero. Adebayo, high post. He kicks it to Tucker. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The feed to Levine. His first shot coming late. Shoots from 14. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Ball. No good on the triple. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the jam by Levine.
One of the strongest parts of this game. Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat. A savvy move by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to draw off the D and create for an open shooter.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. Cans it from downtown.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Ball kicks to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, it's not the outcome they want. When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire.
Did you see that?
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Hero passes to Adebayo. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tucker. Buries it from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
For 3, Levine and the Bulls another 3.
Oh, man. An effective playmaker, Levine. He's so solid at sizing up a defense. He didn't take him what they give him.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Thanks for coming.
For Greg Anthony.
Your team. Make sure to...
center tonight. Bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position. What do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
And Trey just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
Pass to Butler. Stolen by Capella. Hunter with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Tries again. And it's blocked by Butler.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Clock at 6. Here's Young driving inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella, the pass to Young. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Young. Pass to Herter. Goes up from the top of the key. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Butler. Young against Lowry. Back to Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Lowry. Stolen by Capella. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Hero outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Collins outside. And he buries his first look.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Tucker with a screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Outside Young. To the inside. Collins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Collins has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Lowry. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Butler against Hunter. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Adebayo. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. For 3, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young, the pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's Lowry. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Lowry's got 6 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Young. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry against Capella. Rebound by the Heat. Left side Butler. Here's Tucker. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly...
All right, let's just go to the door. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Man, it's hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there. Coming in the finish.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Lowry against Young. Oh, deflected. Butler with a steal. And it's Butler with the jam.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Lowry, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Hunter finds Capella. Back to Hunter. Capella, screen on Hero. And Hunter, here we go. Kept alive by Atlanta. Hook loose. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. To the middle. Here's Lowry. And he lays it up and in. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. He drops it from range. Collins has got 7 points.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Lowry against Young. Hero outside. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Lowry outside. Crosses over. Outside Tucker. 4 on the clock. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lowry, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. There's the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Collins outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tucker.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's Oladipo. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
No good on the free throw. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. He hits the second from the line. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Wright from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Heat lead by 14.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
And so it's the Miami Heat up 14. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside, Okongwu. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo on the take. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Bogdanovich. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Oladipo outside. Just 5 on the clock. The fader. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta is shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Another one falls for Atlanta.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Oladipo against Wright. From deep three-point range. And no good. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. They shoot again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu.
And the second free throw is good. Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Oladipo outside. Here's Robinson. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. The pull-up. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the three. Miami grabs the miss. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. They set a pick. For three, Oladipo. That shot off the mark. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down low. Bogdanovich, that's good.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson from the arc. That one no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Right outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Jang. Robinson defending. 6 to shoot. Jang in the post. Working on Robinson. Dang's shot is off. Fast break. Here come the Heat. 26 seconds left in the third. And here's Robinson. There's a screen. Launches a three. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich from long range. Drops in the three. Bogdanovich has got 5.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And as we end the third quarter... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Young. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Oladipo with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. For 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young, the pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Young from long range. No good. The Heat go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing. Capella getting up there, capping that one off.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Hunter. Young from long range. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Oladipo with the ball. And he drives in. And that's collected by Trae Young. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Outside Young. Pass to Herter. Collins with it. Over Hero. Collins, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Lowry against Hunter. Fires for 3. Lowry, no good. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Right side Young. To the middle. Hunter passes to Capella. Outside Herter. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
DeAndre Hunter taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area and a lot of...
The previous play is under.
So the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Shot to end the cold streak.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. Hero, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Young against Lowry. Releases. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Pass to Tucker. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
And the Heat lead by 9.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Here's Young. Here's Herter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to drop it in. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyle Lowry.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Young finds Capella. The kick to Hunter. Fires the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Now here's Hero. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo against Capella. Hero for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Hero. Outside Tucker. So the Heat win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill.
Please.
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. When they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Driving in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He goes on Jason Tatum.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown outside. Back to Williams. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Second shot opportunity. Makes it off the glass.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Smart dishes to Williams. In the corner, Tatum with it, and stolen by Butler. Works it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smart, wide open, he fires. That one's not going to go. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williams passes to Horford. Cuts off the pass. Taken away by Williams. On the wing, Williams. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. And Boston with the rebound. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with him. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Miami no good on that time either. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Brown is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Now here's Horford. Here's Tatum. Brown against Lowry. Brown, good.
Well, you like the boys of a young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy. He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Brown. The three-pointer, no good. .102 left in the first quarter. Driving the lane. The kick outside to Butler. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Tatum's shot is off. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Driving inside. He can't get that one, and it's Boston the other way. A finish, and finished off by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range.
Lowry.
Now here's Smart. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Fans, your Celtics answers. All right.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Lowry, good.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Poke loose. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And there's the pass to Lowry. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Tatum passes to Cornette. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Now here's Lowry. He has 5. Hero finds Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Smart passes to Brown. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside, Smart. Tries it from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Lowry. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Lowry kicks to Butler. Here's Hero, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 2. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A 15-footer. Outside, Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Hero passes to Tucker. Connects from three-point range. And now a 7-point Heat lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Heat?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
To the middle. Now, here's Adebayo. Tight defense on him. He can't hit that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. 43 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Bank shot. No good. The Heat leading by 5. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Shoots the 3. That shot is off. And a close game so far into the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us.
18.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
They've got Neesmith, Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And it's the Heat on the break. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. It's tipped, and here's the break. Vincent, the pass to Robinson. From deep three-point range, and again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williams passes to Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Miami. They've got an 8-0 run. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Robinson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Neesmith. Here's White. Passes it to Tice. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Vincent Robinson for three, and the Heat another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Pritchard. Nobody near Williams. Boston, no good that time either.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
That one falls.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On deep. Can't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Second team foul. At the line, Aaron.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. On offense, here are the Heat. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Up top, Dedmon. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And stolen by White. And Tice throws it down.
Well, Daniel Tice putting pressure on the defense by running the floor as a big man. So critical to success.
Oladipo taking his time here. Kicks it to Robinson. Clock at 6. From the arc. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Robinson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Tice throws it down.
Well, Daniel Tice has great understanding of how to play in pick and roll. That's their bread and butter.
Here's Vincent. Outside, Martin. It's Robinson, top of the key. Over Williams. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And so it's the Miami Heat out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific.
All right, look who's coming out after the floor.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Miami leading by 17. Robinson for three. Al Horford with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He takes it in. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tucker finds Adebayo. Williams with the ball up the floor. Here's Brown. It's good from about 19 feet.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside, Robinson fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Robinson.
And the Heat lead by 16.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Here's Smart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Robinson misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Brown kicks to Smart. The pass to Horford. It's Williams, high post. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Butler. Takes it inside. It's good.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
2 minutes remaining in the
Smart
game.
passes to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. And here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the three. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Robinson.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. It's deflected.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Outside Butler. Stolen by Smart. To the right side. Horford in the post. Robinson on him. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And Butler, here we go. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Tatum with it. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
And so Miami takes this. David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
Thank you to all you fans who made it up.